No, I'm asking you a question.
No,
No, you're trying to dodge that bullet.
No, not at all.
Okay, here's the question again. If your child said, I want to pour petrol on myself and set fire to myself, would you stand by and let them do it because it was their choice?
Nobody in their right mind.
Exactly. God's not in his right mind then because he's letting his children burn. What do we got here?
The good person test.
I'll fail that, jeez.
You will. Go and have a go.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, this is a good person test.
Yeah.
Okay, you ask a few questions to see whether you're good.
Yeah.
But you've got to know where are you from?
Local?
A local?
Local, yeah.
Oh, okay. You've got to see whether you're good enough, better than these guys. You've got to say, am I good enough to go up to heaven? Okay, and you go, you know this guy, Adolf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elon Musk.
No.
Yeah, no, it's Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, he's a top guy. But see, he is, 50 million people died in World War II and 6 million Jews, they got gassed, little kids as well. But he thought he was a good guy.
Of course.
He was a good guy.
Yeah, of course he thought.
Doing it. He thought he was doing God's a favour. Helen Clark.
She's a lovely woman, isn't she?
Oh,
beautiful woman.
Fabulous.
Yeah, salt of the earth.
Right, salt of the earth.
Yeah.
But she was passing through, instituting into abortion, killing little unborn babies.
Yeah.
But she thinks...
Well, everyone's got to have a hobby, though.
She thinks she's a good person.
Yeah. Well, she's at the UN. She must be a good person.
This guy here, you know Osama.
Didn't he have the takeaway in the back, down the side street?
That's his cousin.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This guy, he got those guys to fly into the Twin Towers, as you know.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But he thought he was doing God a favour.
Not God, Allah. Got to get it right, mate.
That's his. He's got a pretty. Even though I think she's okay. Saddam, you know, he gassed all those Kurds. Well, look at him, quite a pot belly, but he thinks he's a good guy.
He thought, till his head came off.
Well, he did get hung. But all these people thought they were good people. Just like I think I'm all right. You think you're all right.
I'm a lousy bugger, don't worry about me.
I won't tell anyone. Okay. Now you go, look at this guy. See this guy here?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you look at it at a different angle, you angle your head to that side.
It's got my name.
What does that say?
Liar.
And you've got to ask yourself, what's your name, sorry?
Bruce.
Bruce.
Yeah.
Brucey. Okay,
Yeah.
Bruce or Brucey?
Oh.
Bruce. I used to work with old Bruce.
Yeah.
Bruce, what's his name from Terror? Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've got to say, Bruce,
Yeah.
have you ever told a lie?
All the time. I make my living telling lies.
You're a journalist.
Yeah. How did you know?
Okay, Bruce, so you've told a lie or two. The second question is you go, he's a tea leaf, all right?
Yeah.
And he's thinking, it's in the dark, nobody sees me, I've got away with it, no one sees.
Has he not noticed the street light?
They're not that bright, otherwise they get a real job.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing, he's stolen something, and then you've got to say, Bruce, have you ever stolen anything?
Yeah, heaps. Man, how do you think I keep my lifestyle going the way it is, you know?
That's the way to do it.
That Lamborghini's not mine. I just borrowed it.
Let's get, okay, we've got two things, okay. The first is, all right, you've thieved a few things.
Heaps?
You're lied a few
Yeah, I lied a lot of times.
You're a liar and a thief.
Yep. Do I qualify?
Oh,
okay.
you qualify for something.
Yeah. Usually it's a little room with bars on the windows.
This guy here, he's lost his rag. He's cursing and swearing.
Oh, profanity. No.
Profanity.
I never
Have
used...
you used ever profanity or
Shit,
used
no.
the name of or used the name of God, Jesus, in vain? Have you used...
Oh, in vain? Yes. Maybe an artery or two, but never in vain.
Never in vain.
Never in vain.
Or say that you've cursed someone and abused someone.
You mean like the mayor? Because the mayor said, for fuck's sake, in council. Does that count?
Is that right?
Yeah, he did. And it was streamed live to the world.
And have you ever taken the name of Jesus in vain?
What is his name? What's his
Jesus,
name?
Yeah.
Jesus. Is that a surname or his Christian name? I'd be Christian because he was Christ. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you blasphemed a bit?
I don't know what that is, but I'm sure I've done it. Does it give you wind?
Okay, so that's let's go through the list. I mean, there's 10 commandments and so forth. We've only gone through 3.
Only 10 is decimal.
Only 3, and mate, you've clipped the ticket on each.
Yeah,
Okay, now here's the next one we go on to. That's a couple here.
Yeah.
The trouble is they're married. Okay.
To each other?
But no.
Oh.
She's married to someone else.
Oh, no.
He's married to someone else.
No.
They're committing
fornication and adultery. Oh, that's terrible.
Now, have you, I mean, I don't care whether you have or not, but have you ever committed adultery?
No, I've only been married for, 4 or 5 years?
4 or 5 years?
Not enough time.
Oh.
Can't do everything at once.
But Jesus said, even if you look at another woman with lust, you've been going through the penthouse
lust.
or whatever, that's committing adultery.
I don't think they publish Penthouse. It's all online, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's... You're old school, aren't you?
No.
Yeah.
My subscription must have
expired.
lapsed or whatever.
Yeah, that's what it
But
is.
that's what God says. He says, have you ever committed adultery? If you have,
Well,
have you
even if I hadn't, I'm still buggered though, aren't I? Because I got this really low score right now.
got...
Geez,
Put you down from a starter in this.
I might go and see the Jehovah's Witnesses because they don't believe in hell, but it looks like I'm going there.
Good luck with that. Okay, Bruce. So we've gone through this Ten Commandments.
Yeah.
Okay, and you go through telling a lie. You've told a lie.
Yeah. Not just one.
Yeah. You've stolen a bit.
Oh,
here
heaps.
And there.
Yeah.
Okay. You've committed a bit of adultery.
No, I haven't done that one actually. I need to. You haven't given me enough time. 5 years is not enough time.
Okay, but we've already just covered the 4, and 4 of them, you've said, I've actually committed 4 of them. So here's the question, the big question. If you have a brain aneurysm or you have a heart attack or you go across the...
Well, you're a cheery fellow, aren't you?
Comes, face the facts, especially as we're getting older. Okay, and you go, when you die and you go up to meet God, because everyone has...
Is that his waiting room?
Everyone, exactly.
Oh,
It's
geez.
called the judgment room.
Yeah.
So when you go in there and he says...
It's pretty old-fashioned. They've got screens. They don't have like LCDs. It's all TV screens.
Thousands of years.
So it's powered by steam. It's cold. Yeah.
So if you get up there and God says to you, he says, Bruce, you're a top guy. You've done a lot of good in your life, but you've got a few bad things here. You haven't murdered anyone probably.
That you know of, that I'm prepared to confess about.
know.
Yeah.
He says, but remember those lies? How many lies do you...
I can't count that high.
How many lies does it take to become a liar?
One.
How many things
Do you have to steal to become a thief?
stole
Yeah.
to become a thief? How many?
No, just one. So I'm well qualified now, eh?
Just one.
Man.
How many times have you looked at a woman with lust and think, I'd like to nail that?
That's how babies are made, though. You do realise that's how babies are made, eh? Yeah.
So it only takes one. So he's going to say, Bruce, are you forgiven for all of these sins that you've just said to them? Even some of them might, you think, minor, but have you committed to them? And have you been forgiven for all of these naughty things you've done?
Who'd forgive me? What?
God, I probably wouldn't.
He needs to be brought up to speed.
But have you been forgiven by God?
I don't know.
Have you ever asked him?
No? Where do I get an appointment?
Right now.
Okay. Is he in?
Okay, so, Bruce,
Oh, my God.
here we
Look.
go. The good person test.
Yep.
You've said, told lies. You lied.
Yeah, I'm a liar, yeah.
You've blasphemed.
Yeah, probably.
You've stolen.
Yeah, definitely.
Committed adultery.
Well, no, I haven't had enough time.
Oh,
Give me another couple of years.
let's just
Yeah.
look.
I'll have to ask the wife first, though, because she said she has the final say on these
Mention
things.
anything.
Yeah.
to her. So God says, Bruce, I want you, when you die, to go up to heaven.
Yep.
But if you haven't been forgiven for all these sins, I can't let you into heaven because we already had Satan here. And looks what he's done. He tried to take over. I had to throw him out. So anyone,
You sure it wasn't Santa? Sure he wasn't dyslexic?
even any, they both wear a red suit.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone with even a single sin cannot come in
Oh, I'm buggered.
to heaven. So
What's the alternative? This place. What's this place here? What's this?
that's hell. That's
Hell. Okay. The JWs would disagree.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I don't know what.
Who's right? You
Well,
or them?
that's what you've got to decide.
I'll go down and ask them later. Yeah.
So you've got to decide, Bruce.
But that looks like a fun place, nice and warm in the winter.
No, it's not.
No?
It's
Okay.
not. You never go to sleep.
Well, I've got Parkinson's. I don't go to sleep anyway.
Well, there you
So
go.
it's nothing new to me.
You never go to sleep.
Yep.
You never eat.
Yeah, well, have
never
you tasted
drink.
my wife's cooking?
You never
wouldn't want to eat either.
And it's terribly, terribly hot.
Hot. I love the heat.
And the one thing is, you can never get out.
Oh, it's so,
So then you've got to say, Bruce, where is God going to say to you that you're going to go? Where will he say?
yeah, I don't know, because God loves all his children, doesn't he?
What he does.
Do you have children?
I do.
Do you love them?
I do.
Would you set them on fire?
I wouldn't.
No. Well, why is God doing it to his children?
Well, he's not. See, you're making a choice.
But if your child said to you, Dad, I'm going to put petrol on myself and set myself on fire, would you let them?
Well, you're making the choice.
Yeah, but if they made the choice to set themselves on fire, would you let them?
What choice are you going to make?
No, I'm asking you a question.
No,
No, you're trying to dodge that bullet.
No, not at all.
Okay, here's the question again. If your child said, I want to pour petrol on myself and set fire to myself, would you stand by and let them do them because it was their choice?
Nobody in their right mind.
Exactly. God's not in his right mind then because he's letting his children burn, even though it's their choice.
He's given you a conscience, as you know. He knows that you can tell between right and wrong,
But can I?
and you can tell between right and wrong. Okay, so that's the answer. You've got to say, God's given you the option, and you take the option.
Yep.
You say, what option are you going to take? You're going to say, I will stand here and ask forgiveness, be born again today, right now.
Well, I haven't got any nappies. I can't do that. I haven't got any napkins with me. Nappies, I haven't got anything. If I'm born again, who's going to take me home?
Are you?
No, I don't know. Anyway, so did I pass?
Well, you can only pass if you ask God for forgiveness and be born again. That's
I
the
didn't
only
pass. I failed. This is my future. This is where I spend the rest of my life. Or death.
If everything I've told you is true,
Yeah.
where are you going to go?
I'm going there. I'm going to the warm place.
go there?
The warm place. Yep, that's me. Love the heat, mate. Brucey, was it?
Brucey.
Nice to meet you,
Hopefully I
Brucey.
won't see you in the afterlife.
One of us will be there.
Send me a report.
I'll go and ask the JWs now. They'll fill me in. So let's go and ask the Jehovah's Witnesses what their version of that is. This isn't the video I was intending to make, but here it goes anyway. Ooh, we haven't got music today. There's someone playing a flute over there.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I've just been traumatised.
Oh, no.
I'm going to burn in the fires of hell for eternity, according to the gentleman on the end of the corner there.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I told him you guys had a different story.
$10?
I said there was no hell.
Oh.
Am I right?
No hell.
Yeah, there's no burning fires of hell. When you die, you're not going to... No, that's what I told him, but he didn't believe me. He said because I'm a liar and
I'll tell you what,
a thief.
hell is a grave, 6
Yeah.
foot deep. That's
6
hell.
foot deep. Is it?
Or Sheol,
Shit.
These
That sounds very like something else, doesn't it? Long drop.
common grave.
Common grave. I don't want a common one. I want an imported one, an exclusive one. Yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd just get the story from the other side of the ledger here,
Yeah.
so that because you people you have a different take on things, don't you?
Not really. I just thought it's only what the Bible says.
Yeah, but they say the Bible says you burn in the fires of hell. You got a different Bible.
Doesn't say that in the book.
Oh, well, their one's different. I think I might have written. Everyone has a different
I'll
Bible.
explain about it to you. In the Crusades,
Yep.
the
I wasn't there, so I'll take your word for it.
weren't there.
Yeah, no.
But in the Crusades, they went over to conquer Bethlehem and all that, right?
Yeah.
To chuck the Muslims out.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a bit
Just
racist,
below-
isn't it? It's a bit racist.
just below King David's fortress,
Yeah.
there's a hole that King David had dug. And he burnt all the animals in it
Oh,
and bodies.
cheery fellow, wasn't he?
Sounds
So
like
they were
it's,
burning, and they used
burning
sulfur
them.
because sulfur burns so bad,
Yeah.
right? So you were burning in hell.
Oh, fair enough.
Now,
Could be.
take that point back to England and tell the people if you're not going to be good, you'll burn in hell. Give me $5. Can you
Yes.
imagine how much dollars went through that place just for them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
telling the people they're going to burn in hell?
So I think I should talk to a Roman Catholic at this stage, because they have another view. Everything you do leads to hell, and according to the Roman Catholics, I believe. I've just alienated heaps of people.
I don't know. I can't help you.
No. Anyway, I'm just out and about,
Yeah.
just talking to people. There's a lot of people over there,
Yeah.
and they probably tried to go to those toilets and been severely
I
disappointed.
hope I come out
With them
and
buttons.
okay.
You'll look great, mate. I'll use the things to make you look young and,
Yeah, that's
and
the one.
youthful, and yeah. But I failed the poor man's test, so I'm going down there. That's a shame, isn't it?
You know,
I like the heat though.
people don't like to tell you, or you telling them. They ever said to a person, Jesus went to hell?
Yeah,
Well, did he die? He did.
yeah. Easter.
He died. Where he went? put him in a hole
Yeah.
in that cave.
Yeah, yeah. Put a big rock over the front. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still a hole. It was still the same thing. His body was dead.
Yeah.
And
But he bounced back for extra life, eh?
lifeless.
Bounced back for extra life a few days later. Did all right? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm on one of those graves.
As he said he would be.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to talk to you again, and I'm going to just scoot over there and see if I can.
Oh, any questions?
Yeah.
Back.
Oh no, all my questions have been answered today. I know where I'm going.
Okay, mate.
A hole in the ground.
Hold the ground.